coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down said all of us live in huts. I tell them, let me go to live.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not completely.
But technically he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Oliveira is 30. Nurmagomedov is 31. Oliveira will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made for you.
This fight is made for you.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Lands a big right hand early. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oliveira's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. There it is.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Sequence there on the ground, deep. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash from me. That's a
All right, coming up next, it is a lightweight showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, Muay Thai clinch, a lot of elbows and hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkov. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. 38 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And now he's got that tie clinch.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkov. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Cejudo's right back to the full mount here.
Posture and looking
armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. This fight, folks, you see he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2. Okay, Alexander Volkanovski and Henry Cejudo.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Right there, his opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. And a nice job hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after time.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
This is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Volkanovski going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Side control now. Able to land the single ground strike there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Working out of the half guard here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Cejudo's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 20 seconds left. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And that's the end of round number 2. Both guys showing up in a big way tonight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
This fight, I need you to dig down and get going this round. Everything we do
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in hand.
get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, another threshold crossed here. 150 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And a pretty efficient effort thus far, landing with 77% accuracy against Henry Cejudo. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? If try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cejudo. Oh, tags him with that funny left again. Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Volkanovski's back in full mount. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he would.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Max Holloway.
Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just misses there with the left. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Holloway. Tags him with that uppercut. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, it's one thing to have playing it, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ferguson. dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max flowing. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman-type performance.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Nice punch there by Holloway. Well, Max Holloway fight tonight like the Tesla is double punching. Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got it bad!
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Tony El Capui Ferguson!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Circling to his right. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
These guys throwing early. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick. Massive body kick lands.
Right hand upstairs. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Pettis. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quick. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Poirier. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Hey, hands up, protect your face.
Pettis is going for a choke.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That is tight.
And that will do it.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock in. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready?
match of the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Oh!
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting in featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performance.
Back and forth we go. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there. It's a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Round one is underway between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Tony Ferguson. Pettis north of 30 pro fights now, and I'm not sure his confidence has ever been higher than walking in here tonight.
No, he's been fighting phenomenally. And why wouldn't he be when he's changed things up? He's gotten back to what makes him so...
Oh, big knee! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with...
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Gotta get up. It's in there deep, there you go.
Wow. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ferguson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice shake landed by the jump.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
It's a big hook.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.
Still I'm on it. I heard every place for me there, but